I'm going to be painting in this video on this wall. I've gotten to the low down part, so I'm just going to be working on the wall and thinking out loud a little. I need to move that camera a little bit, I think. I think that's a little better. Greetings, hello. Thank you for following my videos, and I know that it is something to click on a video, and I appreciate that you did. I had oral surgery 2 days ago. I didn't post about it, but I did have a tooth taken out of my mouth. My number 2 tooth is now gone. I said goodbye to it. It wasn't a bad surgery. It was really easy. I did go to sleep for the whole thing, which is why I am able to laugh about it, because I'm sure it would have been painful if I had been awake, but I was asleep. So I'm putting a little white on my brush. I'm just gonna smooth that out a little bit right there and add a little bit of this other blue that I have called it's a special blue called Winsor Blue, and it's like a paint that I got by a company that has the word Windsor in the title of it, Winsor and Newton. So that's why it's called Winsor Blue. But I like this blue. It's kind of maybe as good as Prussian blue. I was trying to see if it is, and I'm really liking that blue. I think it might be better in Prussian blue. I'm not sure though. Yeah, okay, this here is Prussian blue, this kind of deep blue, and this here is Winsor blue with white. But if I just did plain Winsor blue, it would be a deep blue with less green in it than Prussian blue, I think. So I was going to think about integrity this morning. When I do my meditations throughout the day, I've been meditating on integrity. And that has been going well. I didn't do it as much yesterday because I was recovering from the surgery I had the day before. I didn't do it as much the day before, but prior to that, I was meditating some on integrity with my out breath. So what I do sometimes is I take a breath of air in, and then when I let it out, I think the word integrity. And that is supposed to be one meditative technique, is you can just think a single word in your breath, in your out breath. Well, so I've been thinking about integrity with my out breath a little bit, and the first thing that I realized is that integrity is about right and wrong. And that's just kind of how I thought about it. I looked up the word integrity actually just a minute ago, and one of the things that it said about integrity is that it has to do with how upright you are. That's like another word for integrity is uprightness, or upright. And that kind of goes along with right and wrong, like, are you doing what's right? I guess it can be about external or internal things is one of the major things that I've been thinking about. I put Prussian blue on there now because I had some of that. So when I meditate on integrity, I'm trying to improve my own integrity to a point, which I think everybody could use more of. That's a very deep Prussian blue there. Um, so, I don't know, like, one of the ways that I think that people can have integrity is maybe a little different than how most people think about integrity. Like, I think most people think, like, are you doing the right thing in a major situation, like a major life choice? But I looked up that every day the average person makes 3,500 no 35,000 choices. I think it said it's on my screen there. I think it says 35,000. Yeah, according to Harvard Business Review. So I looked up and I was like, wow, we make a lot of little choices every day, like what to wear or what to eat or what to do with our life. And I've been thinking about like the way that we think about ourselves internally can be a form of integrity if we are doing it in a good way, or not integrity if we are doing it in a negative way. So the way that we think about ourselves internally. So some people beat themselves up internally. Other people beat other people up internally. Both of those I think are kind of wrong. Like you can blame all of your problems on someone else or yourself, but neither of those are very useful or helpful or good in my eyes. So you need to take accountability, and I need to take accountability. We all need to really realize that we are responsible. Um, so um, so I'm just thinking about integrity this morning, and a lot of your 35,000 choices that you make every day come down to integrity, really. And so you might just be making small choices like, am I going to take my dog on a long walk or a short walk? Am I going to eat eggs for breakfast or toast? So a lot of choices don't seem very hinged into integrity, really. Like, I don't know, you could say a vegan would say that you shouldn't eat eggs, but personally, my integrity has looked more like if I say should too much within my mind, it's really hard on me. And I do that a lot. Like, I try to tell myself that I should or shouldn't do things. And it puts pressure on me that is unnecessary and harmful. So, I just think that, like, being more relaxed with myself is another form of my integrity, maybe, or something that I'm working on. Being more allowing of myself to just be who I am and not pressure myself to be perfect. Because I can be a bit of a perfectionist in my inner world. So, so I take a breath of air in and I breathe it out with integrity. And I think the word integrity as I breathe out, and I'm trying to be better at integrity. And this could mean not being such a perfectionist. Maybe these thoughts are too early for some of you in the morning. I get up at like 6 a.m. and my brain is often pretty active early in the morning. And then later on in the afternoon and evening, I just kind of wind down and I'm like, just kind of relaxed in the afternoon and evening. So that's just how I am. I hope you all are having a good morning. I'm having a pretty good morning, personally. I didn't do a lot this morning because of the fact that I had had surgery on my tooth a few days ago and it said not to exercise. So I've been trying to not exercise, which is really difficult when you have a dog who wants to be walked. But I have 3 days when I'm supposed to not exercise much. Well, it said not at all, but. And it also said I wasn't supposed to drive, and I read that after I drove yesterday, so don't tell anybody. Yeah, yesterday I drove, and then I looked up that you're not supposed to drive after the surgery, 3 days after it. But I think it's fine. I don't think there was anything wrong with it, personally. This painting is really big, and it's taking a lot of time, and that's good. It's good I'm taking time on it. But, it is a big wall. I'm trying to approximate how big this wall is. I guess the ceiling is 8 feet tall. I'm not sure though. Maybe 8.5. And if it was 8.5, maybe it would be 11 feet wide, kind of like a paper with inches instead of feet. um, maybe that's what it is 8.5 by 11, just like a sheet of paper. Who knows? I am going to go in the other room for just 1 minute and I'll be back in just a minute. See y'all in just a minute. all for watching this so far. I'm just going to continue painting. I use so much white when I paint, and this is a wall, not just a canvas. I might bring in one of my paintings and show you all what this could end up looking like in the end, so that you can kind of get a broader picture of it, an idea of, ooh, I'm about to drop paint. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to go get that painting and show you all what this could look like when I am finished. I've been trying to give away some of my art, and this is one of them that I did that I think is pretty good, and it's got this ocean theme, and then sometimes I just do waves, and I have been gonna give, well, have been gonna, I'm giving away, well, I mailed one of my paintings to my friend Autumn in Massachusetts, and it was one of my best ones that I'd ever done. It's on some of my art if you look at my art, but it's called the Sandpiper and the Pelican. It's a pretty painting, probably. I put a lot of white on there. I was doing like layers of blue and white. So, oh, I just realized I have to text somebody. Hold on a second. I am all over the place in this moment. I will text them. Hold on a second. I have a couple people I need to text something because I asked them to do something this morning and it has been done. So, hold on. Oh, Lordy. Thank you all for looking at my stream, though. Let's see here. I have painted a little bit already. I might get off of here in a minute. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, Lordy. Is that you getting back?
Yeah, I finished.
No, I'm still on there, but I'll be off in 1 minute.
Oh.
I'll be off in just a minute.
Is it okay to call?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get off of here in just a minute, so. Yep. Okay, if you all want to see some of me painting this, like some other videos of me painting this wall, I have a whole playlist of it. So you are welcome to look up the playlist. It's called Mural Experiment, and it's within my stuff on my channel. Thank you all for watching. Okay, bye.